General Grievous's insanely large megaship is under attack. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Commander Cody with the 2nd Airborne have boarded the ship and called in backup. Anakin Skywalker, Captain Rex, Fives, Echo, and the rest of the 501st Airborne have arrived to try and help Kenobi and Cody. Additionally, Fox, Hound, and Axe, along with the 65th Coruscant Guard airborne troopers, managed to get on a shuttle and help out as well. General Grievous made the mistake of flying too close to Coruscant airspace, and now he's about to pay the price as his megaship gets boarded by multiple clone trooper airborne legions. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Daily Tactics, here with probably the largest ship boarding battle we have ever done on the channel. It has hundreds of units all across General Grievous's massive ship and a large attacking force that is going to be trying to thwack the Mad General himself and take him and his army out. It is going to be massive and a very cool video in my opinion. So General Grievous is right here at the helm of the ship. Fox landed in this hangar very close to Grievous. Anakin, Rex, Echo, and Fives are over here on the far western end of the ship, and then on the eastern end of the ship over here we have Obi-Wan and Cody. They're all going to be clashing and hopefully meeting in the middle to arrest the Mad General himself. But only time will tell. We'll check out what ends up happening in this crazy ship battle. Either way, guys, without further ado, let's get this thing going. Remember to smash the like button. It helps me out so much. Let's try and get 1,200 likes in the first 24 hours. Subscribe if you have not already. Also helps me out just an absolute ton. And comment down below who your favorite named character is in this battle. Cody, Fox, Rex, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Grievous. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Either way, let's get this thing going, boys. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing going. I guess we'll start with the very western part of the ship, because I think this will be a pretty action-packed area, and we'll start in slow-mo so we can see the other places fight initially too. So pressing start right now, and we have off-brand Anakin with Rex, Fives, and Echo over here. In this version of the game, there is no Anakin model. There are some in other versions of the game, but for whatever reason in this game it's missing. So we have off-brand Anakin over here, along with the 501st Airborne, which is pretty sick. They're doing a really nice job over here. I mean, they are slaughtering these droids. There was about like 50 or 60 droids all contesting these guys, but most of them are suppressed or dead right now. So the 501st being extremely aggressive and extremely effective in the initial part of this battle, and I would really expect nothing less from them. I mean, that is a strategy I would definitely believe the 501st would use. All right, now let's go over to Fox and Friends over here. See what I did there? Funny! Let's see how these guys are doing. Not nearly as well. Fox. Oh, there goes Fox actually right now, biting the dust. Oof. My man, I'm sure a lot of viewers will be happy to see that, while others might be sad. I know Fox is a very divisive figure in the Star Wars, basically, community. So Fox does end up going down. I don't see Axe or my other boy, Hound, anywhere around here. I don't see them, but they could still potentially be alive, so they could still be roaming. Who knows right now? All right, let's go over to Obi-Wan and Cody, who are actually still marching forward, unlike Fox and Rex. Cody and Obi-Wan are sort of doing the slow game, and it looks like the droids have yet to even fire into these guys yet, waiting until the very last moment to give these guys the old what for. Let's see what ends up happening here. Okay, they're waiting a really long time. Is this a bug? Are we gonna have to jumpstart this thing? Oh, nope, there we go. Okay, the droids really wanted to build anticipation right there and wait until the very last moment to fire at any of these guys. Obi-Wan is running forward here, Naruto style. He is getting blasted. Jedi in this game are so bad. Like, they are so derpy. The clones are so much better than the Jedi in this game. It's kind of funny. Clones themselves getting a good amount of fire out right here and breaking into this hangar bay area. There is some considerable losses going on. Cody's still alive, which is good. I don't even know what happened to Obi-Wan at the moment. Oh, Obi-Wan's still chilling. Well, he's not chilling. He's actually going wild right now. He's wilding. He's diving out of the way of a grenade, being the derpy Jedi that we all expected him to be. Basically, everyone in Star Wars Galaxy at War is derpy AF. If you slap a lightsaber in those boys' hands, they just all of a sudden something comes over them and they're like, haha, I'm gonna go get myself killed right now. That sounds like fun. Either way, the 2nd Airborne is breaking in here, getting onto these banisters and managing to get quite a lot of fire out. So good for these guys. They're doing a absolutely standout job here breaking through this hangar, but there's still so much more of this battle to come. All the sides of the Clone Wars, we've seen the beginning of them. We have basically 2 victories, or at least like the start of victories for the clones between the 2nd Airborne over here as well as the 501st over here, but then we basically have 1 defeat for the clones, the 65th Coruscant Guard over here. Although they're not entirely defeated yet, I would consider these guys on their way to being absolutely thwacked. They have barely any troopers left. Oh, there's Hound. Oh, Sergeant Hound did end up going down, and I think that might be Axe right there, actually, with his head in the butt of another soldier. Poor guy died and got his head shoved in another man's butt. Oh, God. Oh, the clone manity. It's tragic. More 65th are sort of skirmishing over here. Maybe the 501st and the 2nd Airborne could manage to get in here and help these fellas out, but I do have my doubts. Grievous is still sitting pretty over here, just chilling. However, he is, getting attacked in the rear from the 501st over this way. This is a very long hallway corridor. Plenty of opportunities for the droids to hold out and get some serious kills on the clone troopers over here. Not to mention, we do have droids in this little control room. That'll be like a really good sort of final stand area if need be. Not to mention choke points galore over here as well. I mean, there's choke points all over this place. It's a massive ship battle, so I could see this going very well for the droids or very poorly for them. I mean, if the clones manage to basically get some serious momentum going and they start clapping droid cheeks left and right, that the clone troopers could easily win this thing outright with little to no contest. But if the droids manage to lock down in literally just 1 position, it'll only take 1 area for the droids to really lock things down for them to basically seize the day here and get an outright victory. All right, let's go into normal speed. I think that's the beauty of a shipboarding battle, because really it only takes the defenders 1 choke point to just straight up win this thing outright. But if the attackers manage to get enough momentum going, then they can really destroy the defenders, and that's because there's just so many tight-knit choke point battles within these battles that the deciding factor can be at any moment. Essentially, any moment at all. And we're seeing one of those choke points going on right here. Cody actually goes down right there, and a whole lot of 2nd Airborne go down with him. This is an absolute cluster as the clone troopers move into this fire zone, this death zone. We've got all the things that make for a Hallmark daily tactics video right here. Choke points, death zones, dead commanders, it's all happening, baby. It's all happening right here. But the clones, like I said, they got that momentum going. You know, when they started taking losses, they didn't just stop and get suppressed and hold position. Instead, they barreled further forward, accepting more losses and managing to actually destroy the droids with the sheer amount of pressure that they are laying into them. So that is exactly how you defeat a choke point right there. lean into it rather than shy away from it. The droids are still managing to get some clone kills, but it's looking like this room is going to end up being taken rather than the clone troopers stalling out right there. I mean, there's still tons of droids later on that are going to be very capable of killing more and more clone troopers, but for now, it's looking pretty good. Let's check in on the 501st over here. They're still working their way down this very long hallway. They're taking a little bit of losses as they go, but nothing too terrible, I would say. Ooh, we're actually getting some really far pushing over here. Ooh, Anakin went down right there against this droid. That's a big oof right there. I have not seen Obi-Wan in a while, but I assume he probably ended up dying, to be completely honest. Yeah, and I also haven't seen Rex, Echo, 5. Well, there's Rex right there. They're all sort of hugging this wall, being derpy. There's Echo or 5s. Not sure. I didn't look close enough to see which one it was. All right, so one of them is alive. 1 second. I'm going to go let my dog out. One momento, please. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We are back in the saddle again. Okay, so 501st still derping around in these hallways, taking minimal losses, I would say. I could see this droid honestly holding out for a really long time because I don't... Oh, unless he does that. Oh, he's being goofy. Why'd you do it? You could have killed him. So, okay, never mind. My prediction with that droid was way off. I don't see these three holding out as well. I mean, that guy, if he hadn't taken out that grenade, could have been an absolute monster getting like 5 or 6 clone kills, but instead they just didn't. Clone drops right there. Then nice. How are the 65th doing? They're still basically locked up over here. They've only got like 4 or 5 troopers left alive. A few on each side of the ship, and they're completely surrounded by droids. So if they try and move, the droids are basically clapped their cheeks pretty quick right there. All right, the 2nd Airborne is starting to break into their second set of long hallways here. They're taking a few losses as they go, as the droid resistance here seems to be a little bit stiffer than the stuff over with the 501st. However, the 2nd Airborne is doing a classy job here of cleaning up a lot of these droids. This little barricade of droids over here might be a little bit challenging, but I mean, the guys on the right are basically dead already, so if a flanking force comes from here, these guys could be wiped out relatively quickly. Ooh, that was a nice little headshot right there. However, no clones are coming from the right side over there, so that might be a little bit of a missed opportunity. Honestly, right now, if one of these guys yucked a grenade out this way, it could be devastating for the clone troopers, but it doesn't seem like they're going to do that right now. There's actually further clones back here, too, that are holding out pretty nicely, so that's good to see. Looks like down the road, a lot of droids died. That could have been from just random spray fire or sniper fire, not entirely sure. It has been known that, you know, every once in a while in Men of War, a random blaster bolt can just fly, you know, way farther than the actual shooter intended and end up clipping a droid really, really far away. So maybe that's happening. I don't know entirely, to be honest. All right, more clones are dying out over here. We are starting to see a little bit of a slowdown. I don't know if this is proof that the momentum for the attackers is going away. It could just be a brief stall. I mean, that is known to happen, but it is not very reassuring seeing the 2nd Airborne getting caught up in a corridor for longer than a few minutes here and sustaining some pretty heavy losses while doing so. That's not a good thing in the slightest. I mean, look, the bodies are piling up on both sides of the aisle here. Oh, we actually do still have a ton of clones back here. Obi-Wan's still alive! I had no idea. Okay, I didn't even know there was still a bunch of clones back here. So there will be reinforcements, but, you know, they gotta actually tap into those if they want to succeed. If I were them right now commanding this battle, I would just yote all of these troopers forward immediately. Yes, we would take some pretty bad initial losses, but it would probably be less in the long run than, you know, if you keep on slow rolling clones forward like they're doing right now, which I think is just counterproductive. But hey, you know, they can do whatever they want. It's their battle, dude. Their battle indeed. More troopers dying down this way. I think it's the fact that there's a few sniper droids out here. Actually, this is just a rifleman. He doesn't even have a sniper, just a heavy rifle, but still a pretty devastating weapon if we're being completely honest here, boys. All right, let's go on the other side of the aisle. These 501st clones have managed to destroy those 3 droids. Oh, actually, they're about to get into Grievous. Oh, they have gone into Grievous's lair. Look at that. I didn't even know. Look at this. This is insane. Tons of droids, tons of dead clones over here have been killed by droids. Whoa, big launch of an attack from the clone troopers over here. Grievous seems undeterred. All in all, he's just sort of chilling. The clones are managing to get a few droid kills over here, but not too many. Grievous definitely still has enough droids left alive on this side of the battlefield to hold this room outright. I think the two things that would really help out with the clones is if the 2nd Airborne would hurry it up a little bit and actually push through here and attack from the opposite side, or if the 65th could, but I think the 65th is basically out of the equation. These, like, 4 clone troopers aren't going to be able to really do anything to help out in the slightest. More clones pushing over into Grievous's little command center here and getting killed before they can even really get shots off. It's a tough spot to be in for the 501st currently. Did Rex go down? That's what I'm wondering here. I don't really see him in the pile of bodies. Some clones must have just absolutely booked it forward or something. Because the trail goes all the way to the foot of Grievous over here. That's actually insane right there. Oh my god. Whoa, did not notice this. Holy cow. Okay, so this little room where I predicted there would be quite the little droid stand, turns out there was, and a ton of clones went down in here. However, they did manage to wipe out the droids, but 4 droids destroyed like 30 clones here. That's insane, all while we were watching the 2nd Airborne. Oh my god, I wish I had watched the 501st instead of the 2nd Airborne. God dang it. That's like the sickest part of the battle right here, and we missed it. I can't believe it. That's the problem with such a long map, is that it's long. It's really, really far to get from point A to point B, so you kind of end up watching one area for a while and then moving on to the other one when you feel good and ready. But, man, we need to be more mobile. All right, let's check in on the 2nd Airborne. 501st, please don't do anything epic while I'm gone. More airborne troopers dying over here. These guys still have yet to take this area. Doesn't even look like they've made that much progress on the droids over here. So 2nd Airborne is not having a good time. They're losing a plethora of troopers. It is looking pretty bad for these fellas over this way. I'm pretty sure the 65th has yet to move in quite a while. Yep, they're still chilling. All right, back to the 501st. I mean, these guys are kind of clustered together. Oh, big push right now. Oh, they're moving in. They're getting some kills, too. Taking out a few more of the personal bodyguard of General Grievous over here. Look at this guy just saucing his way on forward. He does end up going down, but valiant effort. Brave effort right there. Not too shabby-labby, baby. Not too shabby-labby at all. Those droids just have this place on lock, though. All right, let's check out the kills. This guy's got no kills. This guy's got 3 kills. This guy's got 1 kill. This guy's got 2 kills, 3 kills, 1 kill. Oh, more death. More death. This guy's got 1 kill. This guy's got 1 kill. This guy's got none. All right, all right. I think a lot of the droid killers were over here. And they ended up going down eventually. Ooh, big push from that clone right there. He manages to kill 2 of Grievous's bodyguards right there. That leaves really only these guys on the far left over here to hold out for Grievous. This could be the end. I mean, look, these clones over here on the flank moving in. Take the shot, dude. Oh my god, he didn't even do enough damage to kill. Ooh, that's actually really tragic right there. That could have been a big opportunity for the clones if that guy had managed to get the kill. He wasn't even spotted, but then he was. Oh, there we go. There's 1 kill. There's 2 kills from the droids in the front, too. Pushing in. That droid goes down as well. Oh, there's 1 droid laying down right there, too. Grievous's Magna Guard in the other co-pilot seat down, and there goes Grievous. He's dead. He's a dead man. Oh, or a dead cyborg. All right, so the 501st captures Grievous right there, but now they still need to go and do the dirty work of relieving the 65th Coruscant Guard from over here. What's going on over this way? Some more shots being fired. Wait, the 2nd Airborne's over here? But they didn't take this area? How did the 2nd Airborne get over here, and yet they haven't even killed these droids? Well, they're about to right now. Finally, this area gets taken. That's super weird. The left side's still kicking, though, for them. Some more 2nd Airborne moving down this way, slowly but surely rolling out a lot of these droids. Meanwhile, the 501st attacking from sort of the opposite end as well. We got a dual attack on this hangar. There is an E-Web turret left alive. Oh, 2 left alive for the droids. I could be pretty big for them right there. So this last hangar is very well defended. Lots of droids within. Let's actually check the minimap. Red are droids that are left alive. Blue are clones. There's definitely more clones than droids. And this guy's literally just walking in space right now. However, the droids do have a nice little hangar lockdown area. All right, 501st clones doing some bigger pushes into the hangar bay area. Some of them dropping, others still managing to, duck and cover a little bit and get out of the spray of fire. Oh, that guy goes down. They're not getting enough fire out, I don't think, to really push these droids. They need to do a little bit of suppression, or better yet, even just get some kills, but that's not really happening. In all honesty, now would be the time for the 65th to contribute. If the 65th wanted to help at all in this battle, now would be that time. Just pop up, get a few shots off, help out the 501st, distract the droids, but it doesn't seem like they're going to do that. It seems like they will cower behind their vehicles for the time being. All right, 2nd Airborne over here, still pushing up, trying to help out the 501st and the 65th at this point, but they've got a lot of corridor to get through. They're also going down this left one over here, about to flank that E-Web turret. They're actually not moving down this left corridor really at all. One trooper just came in here, but the rest are gone. There is still a droid left alive back there. Those guys are dead. That one's alive, and the E-Web turret, of course, is pointing down that way. So a little bit of a resistance down that area too. 501st has taken some substantial losses over here. Not as bad as previous parts of the battle, but now every clone trooper sort of matters a little bit more. Definitely does matter a little bit more because they have lost so many at this juncture that, every life needs to be saved. Okay, the E-Web turret over here does end up going down. Look, this droid's not even going to turn around. He's just chilling. What the heck? This E-Web turret's still alive. It has rotated back around this way, pointing at the 501st. Luckily for the 501st, it can't quite get an angle on them because of those barricades right there. All right. The 501st not really pushing forward. I don't know what happened to their leadership, in all honesty. If you guys have seen the bodies of Echo, Fives, or Rex during this battle, let me know in the comments, because I have not seen them. I have not seen them at all for a while. So I imagine they're dead. I just wonder where they ended up dying. We know where Anakin died, but I don't know where the rest died. All right, more 2nd Airborne coming on through here. They finally kill that droid. Looks like they killed those droids, so they can come through here. This E-Web turret's still alive, and there's one droid over here, and there's a couple back down that hallway. That droid ends up going down due to the 2nd Airborne pushing in. They're finally getting some shots into the hangar and actually managing to do the flank on some of these boys, which will actually relieve the 501st a little bit, and the 501st, if they attack right now, might be able to do a little bit more with the help of the 2nd Airborne. We'll just have to see, though. It seems like these droids over here are in the sort of strongest position, holding out right now, holding like basically 5 different choke points all at once, which really doesn't make them choke points. It makes them attacking zones. They're not really choke points if you're getting attacked from so many different areas, because you can't really hold them as a choke point at that point. All right, more 2nd Airborne sort of moving through. There's Obi-Wan! The Obster Canopster. Very nice. Man, 501st still getting slaughtered here. We need a little bit more, coordination from the clones, I think, right now. I think they need to do a joint attack on all sides. Looks like the E-Web turret finally went down over here. So basically, the 2nd Airborne is finally at a position where they can directly attack the hangar. Before they were just sort of shooting from a distance, but now they can actually do like an assault on the hangar. The 501st still has probably enough troopers to take out these guys. They're sort of walking around right now. All right, just moving. What are you doing? They're all goofing about. And, the 65th. We got movement from the 65th participating in the battle for the first time in a long time. Look at this guy. Look at this guy getting some shots off. Ooh, he ducks down. It's exciting to finally see the 65th participating in the battle a little bit more. Here we go down here as well. This guy firing away. Obi-Wan's alive over this way. He'll probably die pretty soon, but at least he's staring at this droid for the time being. Oh, there goes Obi-Wan. Ewan McGregor has died. Rip my man. Rip my man indeed. There goes the 65th Coruscant Guard Trooper. This one's still alive over here, though, and there's still 2 more down there, so the 65th is hanging in there into this battle. The only thing that didn't really connect with that assault was the 2nd Airborne. They did not push in with Obi-Wan, which sort of resulted in them not managing to actually cap this hangar, because we had the 501st, the 65th, and Obi-Wan all attacking. If the 2nd Airborne had managed to just push in there at that time, I think that would have been game over for this hangar bay defense, but they did not do so, and so we still stand here. Oh, it's Lord Gonk! And the medical droid. Psh, Lord Gong 2020, baby. Merch still available. I think that's some of the funniest merch I've ever made. I love that merch. All right, more fire from the 2nd Airborne as they push on in here. A couple of them going down. Oh, 65th attacking from below as well. That guy does end up dying, though. Come on, guys. Just push your weight in. If you go full force right now, you can do it. You can make it happen. 501st could attack now. Now that the 2nd Airborne's attacking, the 501st has stopped attacking. There's no coordination here. All right, big 2nd Airborne push. They're in the hangar now. 501st, now's your chance. Come on in. Oh, big push right here from the 2nd Airborne. They're not really getting any shots off, though. They need to be doing more firing, I think. Here we go, a little bit. Just grenade. Honestly, just grenade. All right, there goes one droid at least. If they grenade that little patch of droids and that little patch of droids, boom. Victory right there. Pushing up. 501st, move in. Dude, you guys, if you move in right now, you win. Oh, there we go. We do have some grenades going off. They did take my advice. All right, pretty decent grenade. Some of the droids did manage to escape that, though. The 65th pushing up. All right, 2nd Airborne getting a little bit more gutsy here. Push on in. Come on, boys. Get some more fire out. Kill these droids. Oh, my God. It's not a matter of if they win. It's a matter of how many troopers they lose in winning. Because at this point, it's pathetic. There we go. Some more droids going down. Is that the last droid? Oh, there's actually a few more. There's even some down this hallway still. What the heck? All right, one droid down here. He finally goes down, so the hangar has been taken. The 501st did eventually move in there. We have 2 more droids left alive. These 2 fellers. Let's just sprint them before they can just die. Die in grace. Here comes the first one. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Papa! Getting shot. He's dead. One last droid over here. He's taking some pot shots with his rifle. Yeah, rifle. Getting some shots out there with the old rifle. Yeah. Oh, he actually gets a kill. Holy cow. All right, he's got 15 kills. This is actually an impressive droid. Not bad at all. All right, let's move him up. Skirt, skirt. All right, let's see. Yeah, we got a hit. Ah, we got a hit but didn't get the kill. All right, that's a GG. The clone troopers do manage to win the day, but they have very few troopers left alive. A very Pyrrhic victory for the clones. I think they lost all of their leadership as well. So yellow are dead clones, red are dead droids. First of all, the 501st did a great job over here, taking this hangar with little to no deaths. Then they lost a lot of troopers over here, like a lot of troopers over here. But they did manage to take out Grievous. Then this hangar was very bad. Lots of 65th dead, lots of 501st dead, and lots of 2nd Airborne dead. Pretty bad. 2nd Airborne lost so many troopers right here. That was pathetic. Right here they lost a lot, and at their sort of spawn area they lost a lot too. But a lot of death for the clones. They definitely lost more than the droids did, but they managed to take the ship, and they managed to capture Grievous. So I'd call this a clone victory for sure, objectives-wise. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to comment down below if you did. Subscribe if you have not already. Smash the like button. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.